Good evening, my name is Modi Apparatus, and welcome to Colony Survival. This is a voxel-based game where you'll be building a colony, helping it grow, but you won't be interacting with the job specifically. You won't be doing your own farming, for instance, or mining, for instance. You'll be assigning other people to do that, other villagers that you hire to do that for you. Should be pretty interesting. You can see the kind of structures you can build in the background here a little bit, which is kind of neat. We could build something like this. That'd be kind of cool to build something that looks that nice. But yeah, so basically the game is played, you build, it's got kind of a Minecraft voxel feel to it. So I think we'll get into it here for a few episodes. I don't know how long the series will be. Thank you to the developer for providing a copy so I could check it out. It is available on Steam right now in early access. It is an alpha, I believe, right now, so check it out for yourself if you think this will be interesting. Anyways, guys, let's get into a single-player game here, brand new world. We can name it whatever we want. It's called Colony Land. That's very original. Spawn monsters, obviously monsters during daytime, no, that's probably too much. And double monster mount. These are kind of things we can play with later if we decide this game is worth sticking around to. Let's play it and see where we're at, starting up a server. There's a nice little manual that opens up here, which is kind of handy. I did play a little bit of this off camera, so I got a feel for how things go. Let's get through all that and close F1. There we go. So this is the world here. We're kind of in the top of a forest right now. And we're kind of have to make our way down here carefully. At first I thought this was going to be kind of like a creative mode, flying through the air kind of thing in it, but actually it's more of a survival mode Minecraft than it was anything else. And I think I will, you know, obviously draw some comparisons between this and Minecraft. I mean, you can't build a voxel game without drawing any kind of comparison. It happens, and it's part of the nature of the beast here. But we need to find a nice, clear spot. Without having to clear a bunch of trees first, I want to be able to have a nice spot to build a giant castle. We'll need fields to grow stuff. We'll need a castle. This isn't bad. We can harvest these for trees and wood and that kind of thing. And there's a fair bit of open space here. Nice little ledge to tell us where the edges of our kingdom are. So the very first thing we want to do, I guess what we'll do is... Oh, there's even more space over here. Let's get further out this way. And see if there's any... We'll do maybe explore around a little bit once we have the colony kind of surviving up a little bit better. We can mosey around and see if there's a better spot to build in. I don't know quite what's in this game yet. If there's water or anything like that, I don't know. There's definitely trees, though, and plains. And doesn't look like there's mountains yet. There's hills, for sure, but not really any mountainous area. And I really don't know what the roadmap is here, but it could be kind of interesting. Like a structure over there. It looks just kind of like a weird trees. I don't think there's any structures that are pre-built or anything like that. All right, so we got to get building here. First thing we need to do is lay down our banner. And our banner is kind of the center of our colony. Plop it down right there, and that's how we hire people on. So to hire people on, we need 5 food units per day per person. We need 50 food units to recruit a person, and we need a bed. So the first thing we need to do then is build a bed. And to do that, we'll have to open our crafting menu, which is use the I button. And this is our crafting window here. It uses items from within here to craft with. Anything we can see that we're missing from here, we can't craft down here, but all the recipes are unlocked from the start here. So we need iron and planks for the pickaxe. Axe, we need iron for that. A mint furnace, we need some stone bricks. All kinds of different stuff here. But what we need first is beds. So I'm going to put some beds in here. And I'm going to put them down in here under our hotbar so we can place it in the world here. And how much food? We have to start with 300 food. Let's hire 2 people right away here. Can I craft a second bed? It doesn't... Let's see. Maybe if I close it down and open it again. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's put it down and see what happens. Let's put a bed, and we can press R to rotate where we want it to face. Where's the sun here? Yeah, let's go this way. Okay, so let's put it over here someplace. And we'll need to build a little hut for this guy to live in. So he's a little bit more protected. All right, there's our bed. Beautiful, right? And we'll put him inside of a nice planky wooden house here. So let's just build a small house for him, a little hut. To do that, we'll just right-click to place blocks. We can left-click to remove blocks. Let's make it a little bit larger because we're going to have more than one bed here pretty soon before we get too far away here. We have 33 right now. We might not have enough to build this too high here. Now, whatever you do, you don't want to surround your banner completely because the game is said that it will enter siege mode when that happens. And when that happens, your food supply will get used up faster because you're under siege, technically. This will provide a little bit of coverage for our guy here when they're sleeping. And then we need to hire a colonist now, I think, is the next bet here. So, recruit a colonist, and he'll go about his business. He will work for us and do some farming if we tell him to. Let's put a farm over here someplace. So, we need to use the banner tool, I believe. Let's see. Is it 1? Command tool. Ah, there it is. Wheat farmer, yes. We'll set up a wheat farm over here. The maximum size we can make for a thing is 10 by 10. So we'll do a 10 by 10. Get the most room for our wheat here. And then the wheat takes 2 days to grow until we'll have wheat. We'll have plenty of stuff to make in the meantime here, though. Let's make a crate for him. What this does for us is lets him store stuff for us. Once he makes it, he'll stuff it into here, and that should be good. So once it gets harvested, he'll put it and throw it in there. We also will need some. We need straw. Why don't we have straw? Oh, because it's on our hotbar. That's weird. So we can craft from our hotbar, but we can't craft from here apparently. Ah, okay, that's kind of nice to know. This is our colony stockpile, though. So if he throws stuff into that storage over here, I believe it goes right into here. So we can see it right away. But if we want to craft with it, we have to take it out of there. Let's give ourselves another bed here. Which direction did I have this one face before? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. And we have a second bed. We can hire a second one on here right away. We need to hire our first guard. So, to make a guard, we need to, first of all, the sun is setting, so we don't have a lot of time to figure this out here, but we need to set a guard. We need to make a quiver. Let's open this up again here. We have a quiver right here. And we'll place this here and put it on the ground. We'll put him right here. And this basically will tell him where to stand to guard our colony. And then we need to go into the menu here and make a bow for him. And we'll make a bow for ourselves here too. And then he'll grab that and he'll become the guard. He'll go stand right where we put that quiver. Equip it. And he'll grab out arrows as needed. And fire them off at any approaching enemies. And protect the group here. So, after today, what we'll need is some more materials to build with. Let's get this straightened out here quick. So it's right in the middle there. And it's not quite centered, is it? Well, we'll move the beds later. And let's give ourselves a little bit of defenses here, I suppose. It's a good guard spot for you. Well, we'll work through the night here, building our house up a little bit here. And we'll get a little more protection for our people. Oh, there's our first zombie. Get in, buddy. Let's see if we can put arrows in our inventory. Okay, let's get this. Okay, we have arrows here. You gonna get him or what? That was mine. You're not gonna help out here? He's probably facing the wrong direction is the problem. Now, I don't think there's any rewards for facing zombies. Let's go see if we can grab our arrow back from him, though, at least. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, we dropped him from afar. Look at that sniper. You should get some lessons here. I mean, watch this. I'm going to put on a clinic for you here. Just watch what we do, okay? Not interested? All right, fine. Looks like 10 by 10 isn't too much for a single one to grow, so we might need a second wheat farmer here, maybe. I don't know if we can have more than one farmer per field. I don't know, that's the kind of thing we don't know about. Okay, make sure we're at the right height to get through here. That's good. And if we want, we can probably put a window in here. There we go. Classic voxel building. Beautiful. Wow, look at that. Oh, get him. Get him, buddy. You get him? Did you get him? I don't think you did anything there. Came out of nowhere. Or is it sunlight? Is it sunny out now? That's the reason he stopped. He might have stopped because of that. I don't mean to take away your credit on that one, but, you know, credit where credit's due, maybe? And none is due because you didn't do it right. And this window does not look right to me. This one doesn't look right. If I made a mistake? Quite possible. This is not the same size on each side, it looks like. Oh, because we have the little spot here. You know what we can do? We'll cheat it a little bit. We'll put a second row of blocks here and make it so like that guy's thing there is all part of the plan. There. Now it's all part of the plan. We have a staircase going up here on the side. That's what we're going to have. There you go. We got a staircase going up on the side here. Beautiful. All right, so let's get to work here. Our villagers up and at it. All right, good. Awesome. So do we need another one of these guys? Can we hire? We can hire another one on. We're getting 100 food every 2 days. It takes 5 food for each guy. It takes 100 per hire. Let's see about adding on. Well, first of all, let's add on some windows on this side here. Beautiful. And maybe some stairs on this side too. Alright, like that. Alright. And I don't know if we need a roof or anything like that just yet. We could just build a second story on eventually, maybe. So we have a good reason to. Can I move my banner? I can't. Okay, once we put the banner down, that's it. So we have to make sure we put our banner in a good spot. We might have to rebuild this building here later to keep the banner in check here. Actually, you can build a second building for it. So let's start looking at other kinds of colonists here, because you saw that there was a tool here for flax farmer, forester, miner. We need miners. We need to create a miner area. We need a pickaxe, though, I think, which means we need to get underground here. So let's think about that here. Let's see. Doesn't really matter where we go in, but if we want this to be a nice working area here, first of all, let's put a nice area here around our thing here. All right, so that signifies that we've got this place. Removing your banner will cause problems for your colony. Do you want to do it? No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to remove it, thank you. I want to remove the block underneath it. I don't know if it'll let me. Oh no! There. Okay. Whew. Okay. Siege mode deactivated. Okay, so siege mode, we take down our banner. It goes into siege mode. And it actually took away food pretty quickly for us. So that's bad. We can move it, but we have to be very, very careful how we move it. Might not be the best thing to do. So let's actually move him out a little bit here. Let's give ourselves a little bit more space here and start putting in some more. I don't know if we'll do wood walls here. Like that, maybe. And maybe move him over here. I don't know if how we can move him exactly. We'll find that out in a second here. Put one more on this side. Nice and spacious. And we'll get like a nice little, like, what are these called? Crenellations? I think that's what they're called. And we get like a nice little castle feel to it already. And we can put him like behind those things firing out. Kind of nice. We need to make sure it's open though is the thing. Because if we have it closed off, it will enter siege mode. Right now it's fine because it's open there. But we need to make sure it's protected. So let's do that. And then from here, what we'll do is take our... we'll put another building over here. Let's see. Let's look at this like this way here. We have log. So we'll put like a path going this way, coming from the banner, and from here we'll put in another building then. So we'll have one space or so, and this will be our next ladder going up. It's the second story. Does it line up? It doesn't. Of course. All right, and then the building will start here. If we want to have symmetrical buildings, that might be a good idea. So we can see where we kind of line it up there. Now, the length of these things I don't know exactly. We'll have to eyeball it. So it was like one. It was a 1, 2 for the windows, and space in the door, and then one. So it's space. 1, 2 for the windows, space, and then the wall. So like that. Very small building, kind of like the first Minecraft house ever made. Probably. All right, and what this is going to be is our workroom. So we're going to take away some of these blocks here. Not that we need to. And let's see what the next crafting things are. So we need a stone oven. It turns wheat into bread. Bread will make it last longer for our food. So we need the furnace and the oven next. So we can smelt and cook. And then we also need a place to get some stone and stuff. So let's put a mine back over here someplace. And we'll just dig down deep here. And we might need a torch so we can see deeper here. Well, actually, before we get a torch, we need to... Oh, there we go. We got some stone now. Okay, cool. And we'll fix this up as we go here, too, down the road. Oh, we've hit the ground. Okay. So now we have to look around the bottom floor here for... for ores and that kind of thing. And I don't know quite how we'll find them, but I think we just dig around here a little bit. Ah, there we go. What we got here? I don't want to dig that out. I think we want to, we'll see. Can you dig it out? I got 2 iron ore. Awesome. So, I think that we have enough to go build some more stuff here now. Let's get up top here. I can't just run, I have to jump. We'll make this a little nicer here soon. Oops, almost dusk here looks like. Our second day into the world. Oh, we need to make this a little better. Make sure we get back out of here. Alright, cool. So, let's build ourselves that furnace and smelter here. So, furnace and smelter. Opposite. Furnace and oven, rather. So we'll put the furnace here, and I think we want to have it rotated so it's facing out, clearly. And we need one next to that for cooking. And we need colonists to take those 2 jobs. So let's get some more beds here made. And let this guy take care of the zombies if they show up at all. Now I should have made this now that I know we have some stone blocks, I should have made these out of stone. It would look much better. Well, that would look a lot better. You know what we'll do is make it so it's wood and stone. We'll keep this part as wood for our very first wall here, and fill the bottom in here with stone. That looks super nice. Cool. All right, and then we need to put some more colonist beds in here. So let's see. We need straw. And we need bed. And let's do 2 beds. So we have a miner and somebody that can use the smelter. And I think it's probably safe enough for us to hire somebody right now. I don't see any zombies at the moment. Oh, there's one over there. Let's get him quick. Wasting a lot of arrows on this guy. Get him. Get him, bud. Oh, we saw somebody else over here, I think. Oh, we got one. Nice job. Nice shot there, buddy. There he is. Drop him. All right, there's a couple more coming here still. Let's get these guys hired up, though. 2 more. All right, so we have all the jobs taken care of. These guys will go to sleep then. And the next day, we should be able to take care of some of the things they need to do. And actually, we'll get them a pickaxe and all that good stuff here soon. So I think what we need to do next is infinite good, and we just need to put the iron ore in our inventory and you should be able to grab it, okay? Drop some zombies. Don't worry, buddy, I'll do your job for you. That's old Hank on the wall there. Should probably give one more guy. We have 81 food only? Oh, because I spent so much on the Yeah, we need to get more food. This will be grown pretty much today, though, I think. So the second day here, it should be grown. See what happens. Let's keep working through the night here. Now that I know we have some stone blocks here, I'm going to use some of those. Make this look a little nicer here. And then we need to set this so that it's making bricks. Need clay. And 20, I guess. How do we get more stone blocks in our inventory? That's the next question. Do crafting for us. Oh, that's a good idea. Shops, mints. Well, it's almost daytime. This guy should be going away now. Get out of here, you. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's certainly going to hurt the team. Oh, no. Poor Hank. Oh, he died at dawn, too. Oh, boy. That's going to hurt the team a lot because now we don't have enough food to really hire a guy back on. If we hire somebody on, it's going to leave us 22 food. That means we need to definitely harvest some today. It looks like that is probably grown. Let's recruit a colonist here. And we're missing a bow. Yeah, you can have another bow here, sure. All right, go take up the arms there. Okay, go for it. And let's go down here and set up a miner spot. So let's actually, on our way down here, we'll knock out some of these blocks. Make it a little nicer in here. And I think all we need to do for the miner spot is just drop it right there. And like that. And he'll grab it. We need a job for him. So we need one more colonist still. Jeez. Let's see how we do on food today. Oop, there's something. What is this? Oops, not that. We need 2 more jobs. Okay, so each one of these, if we want to get each resources, we need a miner for each of them. All right, well, that's good to know. All right, well, we need to get food today, if we can. And we probably need to give our archers a fighting chance by putting them on the roof instead of on a spot they can't really see anything coming. Because that guy got killed from behind, I'm pretty sure. So I think I might put him on the roof again the next day here. All right, that's enough for now. Oh, we got this tier 2. Can I get this? Nice. That'll make some torches for us. And over here, I can make some iron for us this way. No, close. I don't want to remove the area. Oh, because I already set it up for mining. So I can keep one of these open so I can mine it when I need to. All right, so look at that going here. And then we have the smelter guys up here doing the job here first. Let's see. We got 30.5 food. Let's go take a look and see if he's harvesting. Please be harvesting. Please be harvesting. New Hank is here. He is harvesting. How'd you do? 37.5. Okay, he's dropping stuff off as we go here. Okay, good. We're only going to get 100 out of that, though. So we're taking 20 per day. But right now, it's a pretty good system. Let's give this guy a fighting chance if we can. Let's give him a quiver up here instead. Let's drop this down here, put this up here. And we'll put a quiver up here. So he has a fighting chance to defend himself. Oops, not that. There we go. And that'll be good for that. And then we'll finish up this guy over here. How you doing, guys? Oh, you know what we need is a box over here. Sorry about that. There you go. Now you have some place to store everything. There you go. And they'll drop that in inventory then. Awesome. So we have iron ingots, tons of them. To make a pickaxe, we need to take one of these into our inventory here quick. And we can make a pickaxe for our miners. Make some torches. If we take this coal, put it down into here. And we can put that down in the cave. Oh, what is that? They just took those. So they just took those. Okay, well, that works. And then what else do we want? We need arrows. What are the costs for these? Iron ingots and planks, okay. And seed oil. Okay, well, keep it going, guys. You're doing a great job. What are you missing? Stone. No clay. Okay. No iron. Okay, yeah, there's no iron now. Sorry. He's making the bread. So he's cooking the wheat. So he's harvesting the wheat that brings us up to like 35. It's not very much. Like maybe like 2 or 3 each only. And this guy's baking the bread, which the bread gives us a lot more health and a lot more good stuff out of this. Now, what is this? What's the point of the wheat seeds? What's the point of the wheat seeds? I don't quite know the point of this. Oh, is this so I can plant myself if I want to? I guess that's the case, huh? Alright. Well, that said, we're going to need another couple of farms here. This farm is kind of sticking out past our wall. We need to move this wall out so the guys that are here defended. I don't think we'll get any enemies during the daytime, though. We have that turned off, so that shouldn't happen. We need to get ourselves a little bit more planks, so we need to hire another guy here soon. Once we have a few more days worth of food, and we can afford to spend 50 on a character, we will do that. Now we gotta make sure this guy stays alive though at night, I think, and make sure next time he's defended well. Because yeah, we can't afford him to die again. Let's make a little stone archway here before we go. To signify the mine. Makings of a mine. Put a thing right there. A thing right here. Beautiful. And now we can get down here and go mining for ourselves. And I believe as soon as we add stuff to our inventory, it'll go into the smelters will begin working on it. Let's do 10. And 10. And we'll put those in here, and you should start making those ingots. Yes? We'll see what happens. Anyways, I think that'll do it for this first episode of Colony Survival. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not a super robust game at the moment, as it is still in early access, but hopefully they'll add on some new features, and it'll be cool. We'll see how this develops as we go here. And if you guys want to see this come back for some more episodes, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be interested maybe in covering some more of this, see if we can build a big castle or something like that. We've covered the long and short of the loop, though, I think, right now. Next it's just a matter of scaling up, I think. So, let me know what you guys think, and if you're interested in more of this, I can definitely bring it back for more. And we'll see how it goes next time. Thank you guys so much for checking out this episode. If you're new to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button and the bell so you get notified of any new videos. And I'll be back for something else really, really soon. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.